Hello and welcome back to the Reiki Gem Wellness channel. This is a weekly episode that I call Let's Talk Crystals. And if you've never watched any of my videos before, my name is Shannon and I'm a certified Reiki master and teacher and a certified gemologist. And I combine those skills and passions to provide you with the knowledge, the tools, and the opportunities to practice incorporating crystal healing into your everyday life. And this is a more casual episode in which we just discuss. I share with you the situations in my life in the previous week and the gemstones that I have reached to support me. And then I answer some of your most common questions about crystals and gemstones. This is a casual, unscripted episode. So if it seems a little bit more rambly, or if I have to pause to think about something, then that is why. How about my week? My last 1 week has felt like 3 weeks. Now, I filmed these a week ahead, so you're going to be watching this after I've gone on vacation. But I am just filming this right before we're leaving for vacation. It's been a crazy week. Let me tell you. And first off, my video editing computer had a very sudden death. So that's why there was a week with no videos. I could film videos, I couldn't edit videos. We tried to get the computer repaired. No, not going to happen. And then we had to research and order one and have it arrive and then set it up again. So that was a whole process. And we talked last week about charoite and that it helps us kind of roll with the punches in life. It helps us accept the difficult things that are happening. Not that we're okay with them, but just accept that this is the situation. I can't change it. I can only react to it. And charoite helps us react in just a calmer, more balanced manner. I really didn't enjoy having to buy a brand new computer because mine wasn't all that old. But it is what it is. And so, combined with the fact that we're taking our rescheduled vacation, thanks to the first one being canceled by Tropical Storm Beta and the broken computer, I had a 1 week YouTube vacation. But we're back. And yeah. Sorry, I feel a little out of it because it has been a crazy week. And when I do feel a little bit out of it like this is what I'm going to do on the fly. I'm going to reach for my hematite because it helps me focus. It helps me bring me back to my body, to my mind, and stop feeling scattered. And it didn't take long. You see, from the time that I picked it up until I'm feeling better. And we're going to talk about that more in the question portion of the video today. Okay, so we are also getting ready for a vacation this week. And my whole schedule is kind of thrown off because I'm not editing videos. I'm not doing what I'm normally doing. I use this time to, one, catch up and organize in my workshop, catch up on any administrative tasks that had been hanging out there, and also planning for the trip. What am I going to pack? What do I need to get? And fluorite is a stone that I always use when it's time to organize. I also organized and did some deep cleaning of the house since I had this extra time this week. So whether you're organizing physically or organizing mentally, fluorite is a fantastic stone. It's my go-to stone for getting organized. But this week, it was also challenging with relationships. And one stone that helps when, you're not getting along with somebody all that well, or you're having some tense moments, then Amazonite is a stone that helps bring harmony to relationships. So there was some stress, of course, in planning for the rescheduled vacation, which wasn't on a week that we had planned, and then reacting to yet another broken electronic in our house. I mean, there was some stress, and stress brought on due to homeschooling as well. Amazonite helps people come together, have those discussions from a compassionate point of view. Now, this is a stone, it's kind of a blue-green, so it connects both with the heart and the throat chakra. So it's about communicating from the heart. Reminding yourself to still have love and compassion and caring, even when you're extremely frustrated. And then that brings me to the final stone that helped me this week, Moonstone. This is a stone that really encourages self-care and nurturing. This is a great stone if you are a caregiver and you're giving out the caring and nurturing a lot, but you're not taking in the nurturing for yourself. There were some decisions that needed to be made this week so that everybody in our house can feel better, can feel more comfortable, can feel more nurtured, can have some more relaxation. So we made some family-wide decisions that really, they're still in transition, but they have helped so far. And Moonstone gives us that permission and that encouragement to take care of ourselves, to not always have to be so productive, to not be doing, to be living by to-do lists all the time. That it's okay to just sit back and, paint your toenails, take an extra long bath or shower, to cut down on that to-do list, to maybe cut down on the homeschooling list. Whatever you feel can help you ease and relax some more, Moonstone encourages that for you. Yeah. I am looking forward to taking a couple of days away from electronics, reading some books, playing outside, giving all of my attention to my kids. I think it's going to be good for all of us. It's not long. It's only a couple of days. And I'll be back to work again in a couple of days. But I think that this will really help us reset and rebalance. And what also helps with that, with relaxing, is Amazonite. So it helps, just holding it helps you feel like you're on vacation, that you can put down those responsibilities and just relax for a little bit. Now, the question that I'm going to be talking about this video, I get quite often. I've talked about it a little in previous videos, but I'm going to talk about it in depth now. And the question is, how long does it actually take for a gemstone to take effect when you're holding it? And of course, if you've been watching these videos, my answer is not always black and white, because if I can answer it in one sentence, then I'm just going to answer it in the comments below. The question is, it depends on how long you've been working with that gemstone and how deep your connection is with that type of gemstone and how clear your intention is for that gemstone. There are a lot of factors. If you're carrying around a gemstone and you don't have a specific intention for it, then you're probably not going to notice the changes because you're not on the lookout for something in particular. But, I talk about this a little at the end of my Improve Your Life videos or the guided meditations, that the more you sit and meditate with a stone, with a specific intention, the faster you will start feeling the benefits from that stone. Like I just did earlier in the video. I felt scattered. I kind of felt out there. I reached for the hematite. I put it in my receiving hand, sat with it, and it didn't take more than like 5 to 10 seconds for me to really feel grounded and focused. But that might not be the case right off the bat. If you're brand new to hematite, you know that you feel scattered on a regular basis. For me, it happens when I've been working on the computer all day long and I leave it, I kind of feel disconnected from the physical world. But if you haven't worked with hematite a lot and you sit down, it may take 10, 15 minutes for you to start feeling a little bit more grounded and focused while you're feeling the hematite. It may take a while. But if you're using the hematite regularly, like every day, say at the end of your workday, if that's when you feel scattered, at the end of your workday, you sit down with the intention that like, I need to be more focused. I need to come back to my mind and my body to be able to function for the rest of the day. That's your intention. Then as the days go by, it's going to be quicker and quicker. You're going to be developing a deeper and stronger connection with your gemstone, with your intention, until the time comes when you need it. You pick it up and it's there for you. For me, like I have this really quick connection with hematite, howlite, fluorite, red jasper. There are a handful that like when I need those benefits, I pick it up and it's there. So the answer is the more you practice, the quicker it will happen. Now there's a slight difference if you're wearing something for its ongoing benefits during the day. Let's say you work in a negative environment. So you're wearing a black tourmaline bracelet or a necklace throughout the day. Well, it's gonna give you a trickle effect throughout the day. Maybe when you put it on, you first feel that rush of it, but it's gonna continue to support you throughout the day. And that's another way to deepen your connection with a gemstone, is to just wear it with an intention, but wear it all day long. Like if you have a stone that's pocket size, and let's say we have Moonstone, and you have a lot of difficulty taking moments for yourself during the day. You're do, there's no rest. Then carrying Moonstone in your pocket all day long will help you absorb that energy throughout the entire day. And it will also, as I said, help strengthen and deepen the connection with your intention and that gemstone. So that on another day when you're like, oh, I just need to sit down for a few minutes and relax, you pick up the Moonstone and all right, you've got it. So at the beginning, when you are just starting to develop that relationship with a gemstone, it might take a while. 10, 15 minutes of meditation or wearing out in the situation that you need. But eventually over time, and for me, it seems to take a couple of weeks. A couple of weeks, like 2 to 3 weeks of regular use, and you can get it to where it can be seconds, like almost instantaneous. So, how long does it take for crystals and gemstones to work? So that's my lengthy answer. It depends, but it can be very quick the more you use a particular stone. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me while I had a week off and YouTube was silent for a week, and there were a couple of days when I didn't answer any comments because I was on vacation, but thank you for hanging in there with me. And I really, really look forward to one, having my vacation, and two, getting back to everything with just this fresh, renewed energy and enthusiasm. So thank you so much. Have a great week, and I will see you again during the next video.